Hey everybody, I am Brittany McCrory, if you did not know that. But the chances are, if you're watching this, we have talked about you joining this incredible business with me. I'm so excited to share this with you. I have been in this business for about 3 years now, which is super crazy. I actually met my enroller on Instagram. So we were not friends before, I had no idea who she was. We just became friends on Instagram and I really liked her. I was like, oh my gosh, this girl is so cute. I love her lifestyle. And it really intrigued me that she made an income from home with her babies. And so I just kept watching her and I really wasn't interested in what she did. I was just like super excited for her and thought that was amazing. Because kudos to successful people. And so I, at the time, was running a children's boutique. I also had an Etsy store, and then my husband was working in the oil field. He wasn't on a schedule, he was on call, so he was gone a lot, and I was momming 2 children under the age of 4. So my life was crazy and hectic, but my husband's job was really good income. So that allowed me essentially to be able to stay home with our kids. Even though I did like the Etsy and the children's boutique, that was for fun. That was for me to have something to contribute. It did not bring in a lot of money. So long story short, my husband actually got laid off from his job. His entire company shut down, and we lost that income. Something that we thought was going to last forever. You know, we had incredible insurance. I was having thyroid issues, migraine issues. I was having very different hormonal issues from having my second daughter. And we really needed that income and we really needed that insurance. But when he lost his job, we kind of just freaked out. We're like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do now? Because that's not a job that you just like find it's not like an everyday job where you can just hurry up and go like get another job like it. It was just something that really was an amazing opportunity. So it really hit us hard whenever he lost that job, and I thought, man, I gotta find something, because I was an insurance agent before. When my first daughter was born, that's what I did. I was an insurance agent and I hated it. I hated my job, I hated my boss, I hated the pay, but I did have to work that job for a little bit after my first daughter was born. That was my job. And hi, shut the door, okay? So, mom life. She just brought me her Hatchimals. She just brought that to me. so sweet. But anyways, so, that was like, it was just so crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to find something to do. What am I going to do? Because I'm not going back into an office. I'm not going to work in insurance and be underpaid and never see my babies. I just wanted to be there. I wanted to be a mom. Like, I had these babies and I didn't want to work my life away. And let's be honest, like, who really truly wants to sit at a 9-to-5 job, not being able to go to the beach whenever you want to, not being able to go on vacation whenever you want to? And heck, even if you have the time off, usually with a regular 9-to-5, you can't afford to take a vacation, right? Am I right? You can't afford to go shopping. Everyone that I talk to, that's the case, and that's kind of how I was. Unless we were working, having multiple jobs, even how good my husband's job was, this day and age, it is near impossible to have a 1-income family and still have a life of luxury and have those little things that you want, like not have to check your bank account before buying a children's kids menu, right? Like at the whatever kids meal. It's like dollar menu, and then you have to check your bank account. Like, I hear this from so many people. I know I'm not alone in this. And so many people are like, I just cry myself to sleep at night wondering, like, is this, like, I know this is not the life that I was supposed to live. I know there's more out there. And that's kind of how I felt. I was like, God, like, you got to help me here, because I know that I wasn't born just to struggle and leave my kids with someone else while, I'm just like hating my job. So I just realized that, like, there's so many different opportunities out there, work from home businesses, all these companies out there, and they're working for people just like me. So why not me? I was really skeptical. I was really negative. I did not believe in these things. I did not think that they would last. I thought that, I just didn't believe in it. And whenever this happened to me and I put myself in the position of like, if I don't at least try this, you're going to go back to a job that you hate, with a boss that you hate, not making enough money, and you're not going to be home with your kids. So that was the reality I was facing, and I thought, what, I'm going to at least try this. I'm going to at least try it before I hate on it. I'm going to at least put my time and effort and see, because I knew people that had joined these kind of companies and they weren't successful. And so I was always like, well, I know so-and-so and she tried that and it didn't work, or, you know, whatever, stuff like that. And I thought, you know what, I'm not going to base my success on someone else's failures. You don't know the effort that they put in. You don't know if they quit too soon. You don't know like the help that they were or weren't receiving from their upline, things like that. So I really just kind of came down off of that, like bashing it, and was like, I'm going to try this for myself. I'm going to give it a chance myself and see what I can do with it. And I'll be the first to tell you, on paper, I should have never succeeded at this. I'm from a super small town called Picayune, Mississippi. Super duper small town, and there were tons of distributors in that area. Okay, so I wasn't like the first one to come in and like got super successful. Didn't have tons of friends and family to sell to. I mean, I always joke and say that like not even anyone in my wedding has still to this day 3 years later ordered anything from me. So it wasn't like I had all of these people like knocking down my doors to support me. But what I did have was social media. Doesn't matter what town you live in. It doesn't matter how big or how small your town is. It doesn't matter how big or how small your family is or your friend circle or who you know. It's about growing that, okay? We have social media and we're all always on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're scrolling. That becomes your business. That becomes people, because there are people out there buying these products that we have, these incredible products. They're buying, you know, not even the same, near the same quality. They're spending more money. So what we have here is we have plant-based products. We have shakes. We have our amazing, incredible skinny wrap that I got incredible results from the very, very first time that I used it. We have our fit packs, which I use every single day to keep myself healthy. I use supplements. I'm a firm believer in using supplements because our diets and the food that we're getting these days is just not what it used to be. And we're always on the go. We're always busy. So it's not like I'm like shoving broccoli down my throat or like eating apples, you know. And so our products do that. They help us, like our greens. Whenever we lost our insurance, the greens changed my life. That's actually how I was introduced to the greens. I was having migraine issues, thyroid issues, hormonal issues, and one of my friends said, you know, I have tried everything, and these It Works greens have been the only thing to help me. And she was not a distributor. She was just a customer. So when she shared that with me, I was like, I'll try anything. Like, I don't have insurance. I can't afford my $200 a month migraine medication anymore. And so I was suffering. I was living daily miserable with migraines and all these issues with 2 babies. So my friend suggested that I try the greens. I tried the greens, and I am 3 years migraine free thanks to those greens. My husband no longer has, he used to get allergy infections once a year. He would have to go to the doctor and get a shot. He would have to wear a mask when he cut the grass. He no longer has any of those issues. We're healthy. I'm at the best weight that I've ever been. The last 3 years that I've been with this company, I have been at my healthiest weight that I've ever been. I've been the healthiest me I've ever been, just from drinking plant-based shakes, from having those greens every single day. We have greens chews for high blood pressure. We have products that help you grow your hair out. We have products that help you with energy, just everything. That's what I love. Like, whenever I was introduced to the company, that's what I loved, is that it wasn't just like makeup or something that just women could use or just something that just men could use. We have products for anyone, like any issue that you're going through. Everyone these days, they're lacking energy, they're tired, they don't feel good, they want to lose weight. We have a demand for that, and we get to sell that. So, and we get to use social media to grow our markets. There are people out there all over your social media that are ordering these products from other companies. Why not make the money yourself, right? So that's when I was like, I'm hooked. Like, I'm about to, you know, do serious things with this. Whenever I realized that the greens worked, and then I put that wrap on and saw those crazy results, I was like, okay, I'm sold. So, you know, I just couldn't shut up about the company, and that's kind of where my success has went. I just can't shut up because I'm like, this is crazy. So, and on the money aspect of it, I joined for like an extra $500 a month. So this girl that I enrolled with, she was talking about this rank, Ruby, and she was telling, like, she was posting on social media all the time, like, join my team and make an extra $500. I can help you make an extra $500 a month. And she just like kept posting that, and I was so, it's just like, can I have this? Yes, you can have that orange. Will you shut the door quietly? So she just kept posting about that. And I was like, okay, well, here I am. I need an extra $500. I want to stay home with my kids. Let me just try it. So I signed up, and within my first month, I hit the rank of Ruby and was making $500 a month. 4 months in, I hit the rank of Diamond and was making $2,000 a month. 6 months in, double Diamond, making around $5,000 to $6,000 a month. And now we are 2 years in the business, or 3 years in the business, I'm sorry. 3 years in, and at my 2-year mark, I hit this biggest rank that I'm I just like, it blows my mind that we're even here and that this happened. But I came from Instagram, just seeing this post and thinking, I need $500. And now we make 5 figures per month, you guys. Like, I'm not saying this to brag. I'm telling you, I'm normal. I'm from a small town. I'm a mom. Like, I was desperate. We had to get on food stamps when my husband lost his job. Talk about mortified, like mortified, you guys. To just spending $99 on this business kit just to see myself if it would work. Like, I didn't want to have someone else's story. I didn't want to say, like, I'm not going to try that because it didn't work for someone else. I didn't want that. Like, I wanted to know that I knew that I could do this. And so I want to encourage you, like, if you're in any of those places that I talked about, just try it. Like, you never know. And if the worst that can happen is that you join and you get 4 wraps for free, because you will get some products in your business kit. So we don't just, have you sign up and get nothing. You actually do get products with that. So the worst thing that can happen is that you walk away with 4 free wraps. The best thing that can happen is you have insane, crazy success that changes your life. So if you're looking for just like money for your car note, you're looking for nail money, shopping money, being able to save for a vacation, to take some stress off of your spouse. Maybe you're a single parent and you really need extra help. You need something that you can work in your spare time. This is for you. I don't care how busy you are. The busier you are, the better, because you have more people that you come in contact with that you can share this with so easily as just using your products right in front of people. We have this new Pixie Stick energy. You literally just open it up, dump it in your mouth. People are going to see that. They're going to see you out when you're busy and you're out and you're at work or whatever. They're going to see you using those products and they're going to ask, what is that? And there you go. There's a customer. It's that simple. There is no one in this world that is too busy to work this business. We have some of the craziest stories of people that are so busy, that are top income earners in this company. And then we have people that are fresh out of high school that don't have kids or families, and they are so successful, making, top income earners in our company. So it goes from everyone. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what your life looks like. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. You just have to be at least 18. And then, grab your friends and family and have them come do this with you. At least 5 people that you can think of. That's going to get you to the first rank in the company, and that's going to get you an extra $500 a month. So let's chat. Let's talk some more about this. If you have watched this and you're like, okay, I am interested, but I'm still curious, call me. Let me talk to you on the phone. Let me hear what your concerns are, because I promise that I can walk you through that. I promise that I can help you figure out what it is that you want. So I'm just excited. I hope that I can welcome you to our team and help you to change your life just like I have done mine. And I hope that you have a great day. I will talk to you soon. Bye.